Hello and welcome. On today's adventure, we're going back up to Cockhill. For those who watched the last video, which, 4 of you did, thank you very much. But you'll remember that I ventured up around Bleaklow, down onto Cockhill. The aim of that trip was to camp on Cockhill, but we didn't, for whatever reason. Go and watch the video if you want, or don't. Whatever. We're going back to that location today. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's about 15 degrees. I'm ready for it. Join me on this cheesy adventure. Cheesy adventure. What is it coming to? So a while ago, this part of Glossop up here in the hills, Glossop Low, was used for a lot of quarrying. So this track that we're on at the moment, looks like there's walls either side. This would have been a highway of sorts to get all the materials, the stone, from the quarries at the top of the hill down into Glossop. So that's quite interesting, isn't it? Oh, we're doing it, folks. I don't think this is going to be a long video particularly. I'm just glad to be out again. It's nice to go out on a camping trip on a beautiful day. Yeah, stunning. Sweating already though. I'm not used to walking in this temperature, and it's hard work. Oh, people aren't shutting gates, man. What are they doing? That's 2 now that I've gone past on this walk that haven't been shut. Shame on you. Oh, I see the culprits up ahead. That's Cockhill up there. There's a few people up there, but be right. We've got a river crossing here, folks. Oh my goodness. Oh, we made it. We made it. Safe and sound. That is splendid. Absolutely splendid. It looks pretty busy up on Cockhill up there. There's people everywhere. Oh, that's not good, is it? We don't want that. There's some people playing flipping catch up there. That is not conducive to solo wild camping. The question is, folks, will this trig point yet again give us magical powers? Yeah, it has, definitely. Wow, beautiful. You can really tell it's starting to go into spring now. We're mid-March. Things are starting to go green again. Butterflies, bees, sun. Makes you happy. It makes me happy inside. They call it SODS, don't they? Seasonal onset depression. It's really true. Like, I've been working outside a lot this winter, doing a lot of landscaping and just general outside work, and the weather this winter has been codswallop. Absolute nappy rash. We've had we've had -10, we've had snow, we've had all the bad weathers most days, and to have a bit of sun coming out in a t-shirt, it makes you happy. It makes me really happy, and I'm glad to be out, and I'm grateful that I've been able to get here today. Thank you very much, Northern Rail. If you want to give me a sponsorship and give me free rail cards and that because I can't drive, then please feel free to do so. I will gladly accept. Oh man, even though it is a nice day, we still can't escape the bog. Bog everywhere. Deep bog. Oh, we've got about another 5 minutes or so to get to the top, the summit of Cockhill. The trig point is about halfway down, and I don't know why really, but never mind. Yeah, another 5 minutes to get to the top, and we're going to have a breather, have a sit down, and have some water. I've got peach iced tea, electrolytes in it today, so very fancy indeed. Everyone else is out on the lash, getting bladdered, and I'm going to be sat on Cockhill, supping me peach iced tea. I'd have it no other way, unless the missus is watching, and then in which case I would rather be with you. But if you're not watching, then this is good. I was just having a chat with a fella then who reckons that this was an old shooting cabin. There's grouse shooting stations all over this part of the moors, Glossop Low, Cockhill, they're everywhere. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll zoom into one so you believe me. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. There it is, see? So he reckons that was an old shooting cabin, which no one really knows why this has been taken down when the other columns are okay. But it's reckoned that it was either because of the wind or it was vandalised, which I don't think the wind would have done that. It's a shame that it's vandalised because this would have been an old building. Yeah, it's a shame. Still stunning. Anyway, enough of that. The chat with that bloke was really good. I didn't catch your name, but if you're watching this video, which you're definitely not, but if you are, then thank you very much. I enjoyed the chat. Good luck with the hill walking in the Cairngorms. Anyway, enough of that. I think this is going to be our pitch right here. Slight angle on there, you see, but it looks stupendous. We've got a nice little seating area / dining table, and a stunning view out over Glossop and over the moors. We've got the Snakes Pass over there, Higher Shelfstones and Bleaklow, Kinder Scout in the distance. Stunning view. And the sun is still shining. Temperature's dropped a bit, probably about 12 degrees now. Very hazy though. Visibility isn't great, but still a lovely day. So we're going to have a good one. I'm a bit cautious about staying here because the path is literally there, and that is used as a car park for the shooting groups, I suppose. But that fella reckons that it isn't that busy up here usually, and the amount of people that we have seen up here today is a bit of a freak occurrence. So I'm going to take his word that it is quiet up here, and I think we're in for a good chance of a good night. So relax. We had an hour or two up here anyway, just sitting down and relaxing, so it's good. I'm enjoying it. Oxo's, the drink of champions. Sponsorship, please. Please sponsor me, Oxo. If I have a sponsorship from Oxo, that will be unbelievable, actually. It did seem like quite a public place today, but it does feel like I've got it all to myself at the moment. Can't see anyone anywhere, touch wood. And silence, except from the pheasant over there. And this Oxo is delicious. I've been having a little prod around, and because it is so close to a building and everywhere around here was a quarry, it's pretty much uncampable. There's just stones everywhere and you can't get a proper peg in, so we're not going to be able to camp there. So plan B, come with me, come on, let's go, come on, let's have a look around. I think we're going to go in the spot where I said that I didn't want to camp before because it was too exposed, but I think, to be honest, this is our best shot. Looks superb. You get a peg in there. You get a peg in there. That's good enough. Oh, that didn't go in there. Never mind, you didn't see that then. Anyway, that's where we're putting the tent tonight, here. Bit of a distance away from the cabin, and we are sort of quite exposed, but hey, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Wild camper exposed on Cock Hill. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I'm happy with that actually. Looks like a perfect spot. Splendid. What time are we on now? It's 25 to 6. Sunsets in about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I don't want to pitch up yet because it is still, I don't know, I don't have that feeling yet. I want to pitch up, but risky business. Last thing I want now is to get pushed on and told, go home mate, you're not supposed to be here, you're not supposed to be here. So that's the plan. We've had a brew, we've had an Oxo, we're fueled up, drink of champions. So we're just going to keep it easy for a bit, sit around in our little bunkhouse and just wait, I suppose. Yeah. On another note, actually, I've got some reading material here. I was supposed to be doing the Cleveland Way at the end of this month, the end of March. I'm doing that in June now. For the weather looks pretty poor. So instead, I'm going to be doing the Limestone Way. So what is it, 46 miles from Castleton to Roster. So that's the plan. I'm going to be doing that at the end of March. I know, start of April even, Easter weekend, whatever that is. I'll be doing that then. So weather still looks poor, but but it's a shorter walk. Should be able to do that with 2 days, 1 night camping somewhere. So that'll be good. Stay tuned for that one, folks. All 4 viewers, keep your eyes peeled. So tonight's really just a bit of a tester for that. All the gear that we've got with us today is simulating that trip. I'm not going to bother opening it. There's no point. I've overpacked in terms of weight, so I think that weighs about 15 kilos now. I would be expecting to take about 12, including water. So we've overweighed, which is good training, and we've got all the equipment that we're going to be using on that trip. So just to take the rust off, blow the cobwebs out. So that's going to be in a couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to that one. Then I'll have done all the stone ways. Done the gritstone way, the sandstone way a couple of weeks ago, and the limestone way. So that'll be good. So yeah, join me for that limey adventure when it happens. Anyway, enough of that. Must be the remains of another shooting shelter, I would imagine. There's all sorts of things like that up here. Old remains of little cabins and grouse butts, I think they call them. I'm just on the prowl for people. I want to put the tent up now. It's 20 to 6. I want to put the tent up really, so I'm just scouting out for people, I suppose. Not that you can really see anything. Well, I can see lots of things, just not people. Which is good. We don't want to see people. I don't really see anyone coming from that way, because that way takes you over to Bleaklow, over a load of moorland, a couple of miles worth of moorland, and I think at this time, I don't know, anyone that's coming over that way doesn't really go walking and has sort of done it by accident, or does, and maybe they'll be okay with the fact that I'm pitched up in the middle of a path, perhaps. From this way though, however, Cockhill, Glossop, people might just be coming up on nighttime strolls, do you know what I mean? Your normies or whatever. You end up getting a Karen going, "You're not supposed to be here, mate." Yeah, I know that. Decisions. What to do? I don't see anybody. Do you see anybody? Hey? What do your hellfires see? I don't see anybody. What time is it? Might give it another 10 minutes. If I don't see any sign of folk, then I'm going to put the tent up. Because I want to do a nice time lapse and sort of do it with the sun setting and the hills and that. So I suppose jump to that really. I'm really happy with the pitch. It's still a bit rocky underneath the surface and whatnot. It was a bit of a pain getting some of the pegs in, but nevertheless, it's a cracking pitch. Very happy with that. Nice little pitch on the tent as well, so that's good. Right, well, let's set about getting all this clobber inside the tent, and let's see if there's any mould from last time. There might be. You never know, really, do you? You try drying them out and stuff, but it happens, doesn't it? Oh no, it looks alright to me. Splendid. What a good do. So I'm going to get all my gear inside the tent. You can watch me if you want. Whatever. I'm glad to be back in a tent. It's been too long. It's been about 2 months or something since I did the Sandstone Trail. So I'm glad to be back in a tent. Let's get all this gear unpacked anyway. What have we got? Electronics bag, nothing too exciting. Head torch, a couple of battery banks, air pump for the airbed, flex tail, mega, good bit of kit that actually. Works as a light as well. Good. What else have we got in here? Chicken korma with rice, splendid. Bag of mint cake and Oxos, some sweets. Oh, this reminds me, this camp is for charity actually. It's for the Great Tommy Sleepout. I will put the links below for you to donate. Don't feel obliged to donate at all, whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's a great charity. If you can donate something, then thank you very much. If not, no bother, don't worry about it. So yeah, we're doing it for them tonight. Great Tommy Sleepout. It's to help army veterans who are struggling with homelessness and mental health problems and various other things after coming out of the army and the services. Just try and get them a bit of help getting back on their feet. So it's a good cause. Donate if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Pocket Rocket 2. This was the first proper stove that I bought. The only proper stove that I've bought, and the only problem is that it's really, really loud. Boils really quickly though, so what are you going to do? New Sea to Summit collapsible cup, which is splendid, really good, lightweight, packs down, not much more to say really. Tokes pot, titanium, good bit of kit. What else have we got in the bag? Got some gloves, we're not going to need them, but be prepared. Spare gas canister, again, I said before, I'm simulating the weight for a multi-day hike, so I've just added this as an extra bit of weight. Dry clothes, airbed, Alpkit Whisper, really comfy mat. First one I had failed me, but then they nicely replaced it with a brand new one, so good, very good. What else have we got? I've got a dry bag. It's got my bedtime stuff in it, so sleeping bag, down jacket and thermals, jammies, whatever. Keeps it separate from everything else, nice and dry, compact, easy peasy. What else have we got in here? Got a pillow, not much to say about that really. And that's it. What have we got in the front? Little sit mat. Water filter. Katadyn B3, I think it is. 1 litre capacity. Really good, lightweight. No much fussing about really. Collapsible bottle. Filter. Very good. Very nice. Very pretty. So that's about it. So I'm just going to get everything set up in here, get the sleep system set up and that, and I'll put a brew on. So yeah. Whatevs. You know what I mean? Whatevs. Probably not even watching it, so who am I talking to? I'm just talking to myself. I'm just talking to myself. There we go, blown up in precisely 4.5 seconds. There it is, all kitted out then. Sleeping bag, pillow, got dry clothes and that over there for when the pillow deflates, excuse me. All my bits and bobs in the corner. Battery charger, the microphone, stove, all that, blah blah blah, you know the script. There we go. What am I doing? Don't know what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, looking for my lighter. That's good, isn't it? Good content. Yeah. Nearly fell over. I'm going to have to put you down somewhere because I'm going to drop me flipping Oxo in a minute, and I can't be dropping the drink of champion. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? This is good stuff, this. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to have to rest you on me like that. There you go. Is that any good? Talk about Cockhill. Yeah, man. Fuck's sake. I'm having a mare with this. Now I've put it on camera, I'm having a mare. Can't even open a flipping bag. Oh yeah. Chicken curry, or whatever it is. Chicken korma with rice. Beautiful. There we go. Give that a little stir. I'm trying to show you, I don't know why. Give that a little stir. Oh yeah. Right, let's give that a minute. And in the meantime, you can use that as a little hot water bottle, which oh shit, that's hot. It's hot, folks. It's hot. Don't burn yourself, because that wouldn't be good. That's not good. Don't burn yourself. Anyway, we've got the chicken korma warming up the old Cockhill. Good content. Like, subscribe, comment. So it's tea time, folks. It's 20 to 8 now, and I'm ready for it. I don't know if you're going to see that, but it looks wonderful. Oh, let's have a go. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's proper, that. That was proper. Yeah, that's... Oh, I was going to swear then, but yeah, that's good. Well, although I know you want to, I'm not going to let you sit here and watch me eat, so I'm going to have this, listen to some of my audiobook, listening to one it's a podcast called Forbidden Histories. Very good, very interesting. What I'm listening to now is about the crucifixion of Jesus. Fuck it off. Swarmed by moths. Did it happen the way that we're told? Who knows? Right, so I'm going to go and listen to that, have my tea, pop kettle on, and yeah, just sort of take it easy, to be honest. There's not really going to be much more to see, really. But yeah, I'll bring you back and chat some more Macca in a bit. Oh, that was corny, wasn't it? So, folks, I'm all tucked up. Got me, well, I've not got my pyjamas on. I was going to say that I've got my pyjamas on, but I haven't. I've just got my normal clothes on that I was wearing before. Don't judge me. It's not meant to get really cold tonight anyway, so whatever. I'm all tucked up in bed. Got me movie mix. Got an Oxo, drink of champions. So yeah, I'm just going to listen to my audiobook and get off to sleep, I think. What time is it now? Can't see it. 8:15.
so I usually try and get to bed at about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Now to see outside. I took a couple of pictures which I'll put on the screen in a moment, but other than that, yeah, if that happens I'll bring you back, but if not, I'll see thee on morning. I'll see thee on tomorrow. I'll see thee on tomorrow. Good morning, campers. It's 5:30. Oh god, a bit nippy last night. Let's put my jacket on and whatnot. Bursting for a pee, so I'm going to get up. Join me on this pissy adventure on Cock Hill. Oh god. Have we got any amazing weather outside? Oh. Quite nice actually. Hazy, but the sun is not a sunrise yet. Sunrise is about half an hour. Looks nice over Sheffield way though. Bit hazy over Manchester way as usual. So I'm gonna have a wee now. So bye bye. Oh, it's cold. Right, well, oh, are you still on? Yeah. Well, that's us sort of packed away really. Kept out with brew gear because I'm going to go and sit on old hunting lodge and have a brew. No trace left. We're not supposed to be here anyway, so keep it tidy, do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to transfer my stuff from there over to there. There it is. And I'm gonna do another one of them fancy things. I'm gonna bring you back when I'm over there. It's a splendid morning. Oh, it's 6:25. The sun's just risen, and yeah, stunning. So that's over Sheffield way. Now looking over to my way, Manchester. Well, it looks quite gloomy actually. Let's see if I can put this down and zoom you in. There we go. Maybe some of that will lift when the sun hits it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, then I've had a stunning morning. We've got blue skies and a nice sunrise. I'm a poet, and I know it. Anyway, enough of that corny gear. There it is. I'm gonna finish this, watch that sunrise, and I'm gonna get off this hill to Wetherspoons to have a breakfast with my sister and a fella, Jake, who's picking me up. So shout out, there you go, wonderful. Yeah, man. Cheers. Remember to drink OXO. Righty ho, folks, that's the spot. Oh, I've enjoyed this camp. It was cold last night. I kept waking up every hour or so. Put my thermal bottoms on, my jacket. It was a bit cold, but we got through. Fairly comfortable, not bad. Yeah, it's given me some things to change for the next long distance hike, the Limestone Way. So it was good. It was a recce. That's what it was meant for anyway. So it served its purpose. Yeah, smashing. We'll go tap out on Cockhill Trig because it would be rude not to. And yeah, sort of walk into the Clag really. Oh, come on, look at it. Look at it. It's a beautiful morning over that way. Yeah, what a good trip. I've enjoyed this one. Glad to have finally camped on Cockhill. The second coming. Yeah. Oh, crikey. Surprised not to have seen anyone up there for sunrise, actually. I was sort of expecting there to be a couple of people at least, but I guess it's Sunday today, isn't it? So I guess everyone was on the lash last night. Everyone's probably still drinking. So yeah, anyway, whatever, I'm just waffling now. Anyway. Blah blah blah. Here he goes again, waffling on about nothing. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment. Come on, we got to do one of these ones in the morning. Ready? You ready? Let's go. Don't look at the camera. And we'll turn you round. Yep. There we go. And we'll do you that way as well. How's that? There you go, you're comfy. There you go. Right, okay, there we go. Oh yeah. We're doing it. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day, folks. It's a bit frosty underfoot actually this morning. Forecast says it'd only get down to about 5 degrees through the night, so maybe. We're up a bit higher though, so I don't know. I don't think it hit 0. All the condensation on the tent was still wet and all that, so it was low numbers though, which I felt, to be fair. Sort of 3 season sleeping bag that I had for a couple of years. It sort of hemorrhaged a bit of quality, I think, over that time. And the air mat's it's basically a summer air mat, to be fair. It's not really rated for any sort of low temperatures, but it's the only decent one I've got, to be honest, so might do amend. But yeah, considering it was good. It was good. It was cold, but it was a good night. Yeah. Waffling on, fucking chatting shit. Doesn't look to be anyone else up there. Must be the first one today. First one. Let's go and tap out on Penis Hill, shall we? I mean Cock Hill, shall we? Okay. Let's try and get the sun behind us, that'd be cool. Right, you ready, folks? Yes! Done it. Cock Hill. Boshed it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I would camp there again. It felt exposed, but I would. In fact, maybe I wouldn't camp there, but I'd come up here again because there's all sorts of gear down there. Little troughs and dips and dives. For any of you who do live sort of nearby, which is probably not many of you, come and have a look. It's good. Proper. I think most of my viewership's in India anyway, so hello. Oh, I'll tell you what would be nice. Shall we go and do one of them standing shots over there? Oh, it's going to be a bit of a pain to get there though, but right, hang on. Let me put you on here. Stay there, you. There you go, stay there. How's that? I'm not convinced. There we go. No, okie dokie. Let's put you there instead. How's that? You comfy? Right. Bear with me a minute, because it's going to take a bit here. Oh, yeah. Is that any good? Can you still hear me? I don't know. Anyway, let's do one of these funky standing shots. Oh, hair. Oh, I slipped. Yeah, is that any good? Oh, was that any good? I nearly slipped a couple of times, but magical is the word, actually. Magic. Right, let's get off here without kiboshing ourselves. That'd be good. There you go. How did that go? There we go, we're back. Yeah, how was that? I don't know. Time will tell. Unbelievable. Very good. We're making our way down Cockhill, back into Glossop. It's been a really good camp, I've enjoyed it. It's served its purpose not only in terms of being a recce for multi-day hikes coming up this year, but it's been nice to get out here again, and it's been good for the old mind box. So I've enjoyed it. It was good to finally tick it off the list as well. I've been looking at Cockhill on the maps for ages going, that is a funny name for a hill. I want to go and camp on it, so tick. Objective complete. So anyway, I'm going to leave it here because there's not really much to show you, to be honest. It's just fields, and then we're back into Glossop, and again, don't really want a video there because I don't fancy getting my head kicked in, not only by chavs, but drunk people. So anyway, if you've enjoyed it, give it a like, a subscribe and a comment. If not, then don't. And I'll see you on the next one, folks. Ta-ta.